Is that an airplane part, man? Ready. Somebody saying you have no sound, bro. Everybody saying you got no sound. Yeah. Hello. 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 They said they can hear me, but they can't hear you, man. So damn, you gotta imagine that. I hear you, but they don't. What's up, George Watts? How you doing, buddy? Get him straight, man. Get him straight.
What? Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're cool. Oh man, I wasted all that breath for damn nothing. Ugh.
What's up, Kenny? How you doing, man? Got a good crowd of guys pouring in here tonight, man.
So I like how everything was.
Now you about half your screen blocked out.
Yeah, give me a second because I don't have my camera, so I'm having to like do this shit on the fly.
That's what happens when you do it on the fly.
Dude, the last 48 hours have just been stupid. Let me turn this crap off.
What's up, Skip Bill? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight, man. Glad to see all you guys coming in here tonight, whether we got everything working right or not.
Yeah,
There
we
you
should be.
are.
What's up, Skip? So your buddy got the night timber, and you got the new cameraman looking good, looking good.
Was that Vito? See, yeah. Oh Lord. I was also putting the link in here tonight, guys, for the RC Geeks contest he's having given away on March the 30th. He put up a video today as well. There's several ways to enter. You can go to all the different links. You can go to if you go to his video, you can click on the link and it'll carry you to different places. I can't give you all of them away because you need to do it yourself. So definitely check out the link that we put in here tonight. Click on it and it'll take you to where you need to register. But he's giving away a big, I think it's a P40, um, and should be really nice. That's for his 30,000 subscriber giveaway. So yeah, killing the game, man. Congratulations, Mr. Chris Wolf. Doing great there, buddy. Um, so definitely check that out. And definitely check out all of our friends at zoomrc.net, Raleigh Hobby, Hangar 18, all the guys that are local around here to us that know us. They all, go to these hobby shops. So I actually called Raleigh Hobby, Dustin, what was it, yesterday, and bought some stuff from Tim there just to kind of support those guys a little bit.
Wait, you were here? When?
No, I called them and ordered some stuff.
I was about to say, bud.
No, I just went through them. No, I just went through them, man, to try to give them business and support them. And then what I couldn't get from them, I went through Horizon to get. So yeah, just trying to support the little shops, man. That's what it's all about. Um, but yeah, I mean, definitely, like I said, check out those guys and zoomrc.net, guys. You go there for extensions and all kinds of telemetry extensions, turbo extensions, tools, all these killer tools right here. And use code JCRC10, get 10% off. So yeah, he's really nice as well. But so what are you doing now, man? Playing again?
Yeah,
Uh,
I gotta do housekeeping for so I don't forget like what my tool numbers are for the tool that's inside the machine.
All right, well, just keep on going here then. Don't forget, guys, this coming Friday, I think it's at 12 o'clock, Motion RC is going to be kicking off the March Mayhem bracket again this year, guys. So you can submit all the pictures of your customized airplanes, pictures of anything you've done with your planes. Definitely get those in. Pick out the brackets for your winners. And different ways you can win, not only by submitting a plane, but anybody that they show their plane. I think there's another opportunity there as well. James will talk about that more Friday, I'm sure. But that was really a good time last year. A lot of guys had a good time with that. And then James also today did a great video as well on CG and your planes, which is, as we all know, for what we do, guys, it's very critical that your G spot be right on. You got to have the perfect G spot. Whether your landing gear is up or down, or your battery is in the right spot. So yeah, that was a really good video, and he said he's going to touch on that some more as well, which will be really good, especially for beginner pilots with these newer planes. Because it doesn't matter how smart the technology you have is, if you don't know how to get it CG'd, it probably ain't going to fly but one time. So another thing there to look at as well. And of course, as you all probably know by now, Hobby King released the version 2 of the Avios Bush Mule today, guys, which is really sweet looking airplane. Nice big dual engine airplane. They've done several upgrades on this plane, including the paint job, some different connections points, things like that. It has the opening bay door on it. Really nice looking airplane. You can also do diff thrust on that as well, which is really cool. And it's 1,500 millimeters as well, 59-inch wingspan. So it's a pretty nice size airplane. And it's the trike landing gear, so it should be very easy to land and take off. And it is a more or less a STOL plane, so you can do short landings and takeoffs as well with that plane. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely would love to have that one myself. Of course, Mr. John VHRC. Ah, that's nice.
I was wondering how long it take you to look there, Buckaroo.
Hey, man, I'm running the show by my damn self, man. You're playing and goofing off. I don't know what you're doing, you know. But
well, no, you can have an infinite number of tools, but when you take a tool out, you gotta put a card on it so you know what tool number it is.
I get it.
So then when you go and put the tools in the machine, you put the right tool in.
I got you.
So I'm just making sure that everything's good, because if I don't do it now, I sure as hell will forget later, and it will bite me in the butt.
That's a very good point, JT. How about Mr. Cody Adair? Let's hear it for him, guys, getting his certified flight instructor all taken care of.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he just finished.
I haven't been on Facebook really in the past
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was a hard road, but he got it done. Yeah. So very much congratulations to him. And I'd like to say hello to Vito. That's Skip's buddy there. They fly together. How you doing, man?
What is up, buddy?
And I tell you, Dave Snyder also did a video this week, guys, on the Freewing F4 nose gear mod. And again, that's pretty cool as well, because I know some of us guys have had issues with that. So you definitely might want to give Dave Snyder a look and see what he's got going on there, because it could help out some of you guys with that. I've actually had to put a new pin in mine before one time, only once, but I've had to do it. And I know, Dustin, you came up with a way as well to work on that with drill bits and things like that. So
yep.
That was pretty cool too.
I didn't actually know. I can't take credit for it. I read it. I don't know if I read it somewhere or somebody told me, and I was just spreading the gospel because I was like, man, that's smart.
Yeah.
But congratulations, Cody.
Yeah,
Whew.
Mr. Hamilton said he got the Black Horse L39, man. That's nice, bud. Awesome. Wait to see that fly, man.
So so Jared, Kirby. So Anderson would be the halfway point for us between
Yeah,
him and us. Well, halfway for me, a little bit farther for you, Jeff. But
yeah,
no, so that is the Lancaster showed up that I won on GB Linden's. Was it a week? No, about 2 weeks
yeah,
ago.
yeah, yeah. That's awesome, man. It's a good flying airplane, bud. I'm telling you, you'll
Yeah,
love
it
it.
showed up today. FedEx truck like just backed itself up like a freight truck, and I'm like, I'm thinking it's for my family's business. I'm like, man, what the hell did Dad get today? Open it up, and I see this. It wasn't the Hobby King box. It was so my
Yeah.
daughter's birthday um, is like in 2 weeks, 2 3 weeks, and my dad had bought her a Jeep Power Wheels, and like there it is. So as soon as you open the door, I'm like, Jeep. Yep, that's what got dropped off. And he's like, oh, I got two other packages, another box for the Jeep, and then this was the last box. And I was like, hot diggity dog. I was like, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. That's right,
'Cause
man.
I didn't know like because all the storms in the Midwest.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't have tracking. I mean, it's a gift, something I won. So I'm not going to pester Ryan about it, but
yeah.
it was
You'll enjoy
a
that,
pleasant
man.
surprise.
Especially once you get it out. Matter of fact, I think the guys from Hobby King just did a video on how to install the retracts in that plane yesterday. For anybody that gets it that wants to put the retracts in it, it's a great hand tosser, man. It just takes off so level and everything. If you guys saw my video, it really flies really good. Um, so yeah, you'll love it, Dustin. I really think you'll like it a lot, man.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
especially being a bomber. I thought
yes,
about maybe I can fly it this weekend if I can get it together this weekend. But if
yeah,
not, I got a nice like little like corner here in the shop.
yeah, that was good.
Yeah, like that corner right there. You can see my Spitfire because that's where my desk used to be.
Yeah,
And be like, uh-oh, I'm hung up on something.
hmm. Yeah, that looked
Hang them
good up
up
there,
over
man.
there.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I tell you, man, like I said, that's one of those planes, man. It's just get fun to get out there and fly, and it just looks good in the air. It does really well. Um, so you'll definitely, being that you love a twin, you'll love it. So, but definitely put differential thrust on it. You'll be glad you did.
I still got to do the differential thrust on the B-17.
Okay. Turn your
Uh,
volume up, man. They said turn your mic up.
turn
Can't
my
hear
mic up.
you. They said turn your audio up.
Okay, what about now? That's maxed out.
Yeah.
Um, but no, because the B-17, it's it's a little nose heavy, but even when you put weight aft, it's still iffy on. Basically, it has like the turning radius of a semi truck. And since I put a retractable tail gear in there to make it smooth on the bottom, it's even worse now because of it. And I guess I'll do like flight mode or
Yeah.
mix, turn it
Yeah.
on so when I'm taxiing around, just use differential thrust that way.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I got to figure out how to do it to where both props will stay spinning and one would just ramp up versus one like spinning and one stopping. So it looks more scale.
I want to say that's the way I want to say that's the way my Lancaster is. I want to say one does still spin, but it slows down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it
Mm-hmm.
is. It doesn't just stop; it slows down. Yeah, and it tells you in the manual that I've got from Stewart exactly how to do that on your radio. So if you have any problems, I've got that PDF as
With
well.
a on a Spectrum radio.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because on RC Group in the B-17 form, there was a guy that did it, but he flew. It wasn't Fire Sky. It was kind of something like off the wall,
Yeah.
and so I was trying to mimicking like how he did it.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it all saved. I can show you that as well. But yeah, definitely check that out. And then, like I said too, that speaking of Hobby King, that Bush mule that they came out with today, version 2, of course. The Petrinkic brothers did an excellent video on that one as well. It's a good looking airplane, man. It's really pretty. The color scheme on it, it's a twin as well, and it takes off like that. I mean, lands really good too. But yeah, nice looking airplane. And granted, it's a version 2, and they've got some new stuff coming out soon. But like I said, hell, just like everybody else, they're upgrading and doing, new stuff with what they got. And then, did you see Bobby, RC plane reviewer? He was flying his Mirage.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Had the canopy wouldn't stay on it, and he lost the nose cone, but he ended up getting it in and dialing it in, and had a good flight with it. And
I like that paint scheme on the Bushmule.
Yeah, isn't that nice looking, man? That's a good looking airplane, man. Very nice looking. Yeah, and like I said, differential thrust on that one is really nice as well. And also you can get floats for it too.
And skis. Oh, speaking of skis, did you guys see the guy that had the Freewing A10 80mm? He put skis on it.
Yeah, that was cool, wasn't it?
Dude, yeah, that was pretty damn dope.
He was doing donuts with it too, man. That was killer. Yeah. But and of course, John VHRC put up a poll, wanting to know, do you guys like non-flying things like trucks and rockets, etc., or do you like everything? I mean, I guess I could say I like a little bit of everything. If I have my favorites, it's airplanes. I wouldn't mind getting into rockets some. A friend of mine just built a really cool rocket with the what's it got on it? The spacecraft on the back of it. God, what's it called, man? I just went blank. It's the one they took up in the air all the time, and it turns loose and flies back to Earth. God, I see it. I can see it just as good. But he just built that one and painted it and everything. Then he came over here the other day with a really cool looking silver one that he built, and was showing how he put swivels and everything so the chutes don't twist up. It's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting into that. No, I have not even taken the SU out of the box, man, but one time to look at it and make sure it was okay after shipping. Isn't that a damn
space
shame?
Shuttle?
Huh?
Yeah,
space shuttle. There you go. Yeah, that's it. That would be the one, man. Yeah.
That would be the one.
Yeah, but yeah, he's got the rocket with the space shuttle thing on, and it's really cool, man. It's big. It's like, gosh, it's probably this tall. It's massive. He painted it and whole 9 yards. It looks really nice. But yeah, they look. He's got a launch pad with a thing that he counts down, and yeah, it's really cool. And his telemetry and trajectory and everything is awesome with the way he sets these up, and he can tell you just about where it's going to land. It's a craft, man. I will say, and packing that rocket up and doing it right and everything. It's really it takes some skill. It's not just a matter of doing it, But then of course the Boozers put up an F-18 Blue Angels video today, I believe, or yesterday. One that was really good too. That's always a nice looking jet to see fly from anybody. But yeah, and then I think Bobby, RC plane reviewer, he also flew the Freewing 90mm F-16 as well, and he did a really good job with that too. But just like the F-16, I mean, mine's got the upgraded in runner. I fly 6,000 pack in mine now. Our grass is very manicured, so mine rolls out fairly easily. His did pretty good. It was a little sluggish. He doesn't have flaperons, though. I do have flaperons on mine, and that does make all the difference. So, Bobby, if you're listening, yes, definitely do flaperons on that jet. It helps with takeoff and landing. But I can tell you this, coming straight from Ray, Mr. Guniak himself, you want to wake that jet up, man. Go ahead and put the FMS fan in it. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, it's work because you've got to cut the foam. You've got to basically carve out everything so that FMS fan will fit in this F-16. But let me tell you, buddy, if you do it, it's like night and day difference in what that jet does in performance and how it flies. And I think Bobby said that he actually had that fan to go in that jet. So yeah, if you do, you'll be glad you did. It's work, but it's worth it. So check it out.
So a friend of mine, we go back like way back to like when I was high school, and he works for a defense contractor in Charleston, South Carolina. And he reached out to me. This has been like many months ago, almost a year ago. He's like, "Hey, can you make me a stand?" I go, "Sure." He's like, "Well, how much will it cost?" I was like, "Well, first of all, what's the stand for? You know, just basic information." It's for a C-130 prop, which is about 6 feet tall or 6 feet long. And he goes, "I tell you what, if you make me a mount, I will get you one." And I was like, "Well, I need one so I can make the mount, right?"
Yeah.
So he sent me a picture on the way home. He goes, "Look what I got." And so they're props that they can't use anymore. And
Wow.
everybody tries to get them because either A, they'll like sell them on the second hand,
Yeah. Yeah.
or they'll try to keep them for themselves. And so he sent me a picture of it, and yeah, it's every bit. It weighs like 100 and I think it's like 155 pounds.
Damn.
But it's just freaking massive.
That's cool, man. It's killer. Tell your wife, hey, honey, look what we're hanging on the bedroom wall tonight.
You ain't lying.
Talk about a ceiling fan. What's them big ceiling fans? What do they call it? A big ass fan?
Big ass fans.
Yeah, just put that up in your living room. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go.
That's so cool.
Now, wouldn't that be killer, man, to have a fan like that in your living room on like instead of a ceiling fan? That would be awesome, man.
They used to make ceiling fans when I was a kid. I tried my damnedest to get my mom to get me one of those. It was like the warbirds.
Yeah.
The nose of it.
Yeah.
They have like the fan, and then had like where the light would come out. It had like kind of like a nose art, and then it had a light. I thought they were so cool, but she wouldn't let me have one. So I ended up getting stuck with Crayola as a fan. So each of the fans was like a damn what you call it, crayon.
Yeah.
I'm like, man.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Dana? Yeah, I saw the video they did just a few weeks back on that Lancaster putting the gear in, and I watched that one as well. It's really dropping. I mean, plug and drop. You know, it's pretty simple, cut and dry process. And I thought it looked good with gear, and it flies great without gear. So it's just a matter of what your terrain calls for, I guess. Here's Bobby. What's up, man? We were just talking about you, buddy.
What's going on, man?
Good flying on the Mirage and the F-16. Put that FMS.
I was actually watching that today on my phone while the machine was running.
Yeah, go ahead and put that FMS fan in there, man. You'll be glad you did, bud. I promise you. It'll wake it on up.
But that sucks about FMS not selling or shipping to the U.S. no more.
Hey, but you know what? You can go on Banggood and get that FMS fan, and my friend got his for his F-16 in a matter of like 4 days.
Yeah, because they have like warehouses in the States.
Yeah. So you can get that fan from Banggood too, guys. Just to
you can
let
get it from like AliExpress.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. And then if any of you guys have got the 70 millimeter F-16, which I've got as well right here, definitely get the Easy Lights, which are, again, that's the box for them, Easy Lights. Those are like 20-some bucks, and you get a green, white, and red. They're rechargeable, wireless. They're nice. They strobe, they flash, they blink. They're killer. They come with the Velcro or the double-sided tape to put them on your wings or your plane, wherever. They're awesome. Just for the money, they're great. And Bobby, yeah, I did 6S in mine, man. It doesn't need 8S. And if you put that FMS fan in there, you won't need 8S either, man. It's just more weight to carry. You know, it's kind of like some planes, you know, 8S is good, but 6S is great. It's kind of like Dustin. You know, he's got the F-22 with the 6S. My buddy's got the F-22 with the 8S. And after seeing Dustin's fly off our field and the way he flew it, they almost regretted getting the 8S now because his flies longer flight times, better and faster because it's less weight. So just 8S doesn't always give you what you think it's going to. Now with my T45, I went to 8S on it just to get it off the ground. Once it's in the air, it flies great. But the factory 6S was weak getting it off the ground. But that F-16 with that FMS fan 6S, man, it's a different airplane. I'm telling you, you don't need 8S. So I've seen it. I know what it'll do. So before you go there, you might want to think about that. What's up, Coach? How you doing, man?
So hold on, I gotta say two things real quick. Jared, you mentioned the B-17. You can't say nothing about B-17 in this damn show without posting a link to something. Because here I am, like, not listening to Jeff, like, trying to find this damn B-17 on Legend Hobby. And then where's Eric at, EQ? Because he should be finding it now, too, because...
Well, did you see the B-17 I sent you the other day with the twin radials in it, man?
Yeah, that's what... Yeah, because they
Man,
were...
that was a massive airplane, dude. That thing was huge. It was huge.
Yeah, it was... I want to say... No, well, they've got one that's like 19 feet wingspan. I think that one's silver, but it's German. Because the guy's all... You can tell, like, facial expressions, he's all happy and excited and stuff, but being German, it sounds like he's pissed off and angry and just full of hate and rage.
Man. Yeah, see, Air Marshal, not having balance leads, man, not too smart. Just saying. I ain't real crazy about that, no way.
125 inches. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man, that plane sounds amazing. When he cranks it up, he flies by with it. It's just like, wow. Could you imagine standing there when that plane come by? It would just like, I think you'd almost feel it. You know what I mean?
I would need a new pair of pants.
I'm telling you, man, that plane, that's why I had to send you that video as soon as I saw it. I was like, man, Dustin will be digging this. Yeah, it's killer.
So, Eric, apparently Legend Hobbies is coming out with, and they've been saying it for years, that they're coming out with a B-17. And Jared just said that that they are.
Huh.
Oh, so they finally are, because they're supposed to be coming out with it after the was it the no, it wasn't A6. What's the attack prop warbird? That's kind of like the A10 that was used in Vietnam.
Come on, the OV10?
No. Is it the A24? No, that's dumb. Dustin, you're dumb. That's gonna bug me now. Because, like, I can see it, but I don't know the name of it. I'm just having a brain fart.
Don't blow yourself up, Dave Marshall. Over a damn
Sky
battery.
Raider.
Set the house on fire.
Yes, the Sky Raider.
Yes.
Because they were saying that after that one got released, that they were going to start on the B-17. And Ladder Detector Test said that was a lie. That was many years ago. Or not many years, I'd say like 2 years ago. But I'm just happy. Thank you for sending me that link. So now
but see, you buy it, you got to be able to fly it sometime, man. I mean,
the B-17 is like, the wife be like, we're going to the mall. Like, bullshit, you're going to the mall. I'm going flying.
Okay. I'll look forward to that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's how we are.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Brad? How you doing, man? Good to have you here tonight. Blue Wrench, that man. That's family.
Southside Express.
That's right. He's from down south. That's right, man. Tell your dad I said, hey, hope you guys are well. Welcome to the show. Just having some fun hanging out here with all the fellas. A lot of nice guys in here talking airplane stuff, man. Having a good time.
Oh, that's gonna be so
Yeah, that Bobby, that Mirage is a different beast, man. I saw Dustin fly it that day at our field. He did his maiden. It's a different beast, man. It definitely is. It's squirrely. But his canopy didn't fly off right out of the gate like yours did. So, you know, but once he got it up there, it took him a little getting used to it because it was definitely twitchy, that's for sure. That is a Delta Wing plane, so, you know.
Because it was the first time I ever flew a Delta like that.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Jared, for sending me that link, dude. That's gonna be pretty epic. Wonder how long it's gonna take them to do that. But see, like when I see like a balsa plane like this, I question every joint because I see every joint as being a possible failure point.
Yeah.
I'd be in there with like glue or like some type of, I don't know, epoxy kind of like when you caulk a joint, but then you add an extra weight.
Yeah.
Good. He dead stick the P-47 on the maiden. What? Is it all right?
That's cool, Brad. You need to step on up, man. Go ahead and get you something else now, buddy. It's time. Let me know, and I'll tell you what to get. Bigger flies better.
That's for sure. So, Southside, where are you near North Carolina?
He's in North Carolina. He's down around Wilmington, Leland, North Carolina.
Oh, okay, yeah. We've got 2 jobs we're doing down there.
Yeah.
Or near there.
Yeah, it's Tara's uncle's son, actually, Brad. And his dad has just gotten into, his name's Clyde. He's gotten into flying and gotten a couple of trainer planes, and now Brad is getting into it with him. And it's an addictive thing, man. I mean, and the more you get into it, the more planes you buy, the better it gets, more fun it gets, and they just keep coming out with better and better stuff. So you better be ready, man.
Ethan, I just saw your comment. Thanks, man. Love you too, dude. So they're coming out with a B-24 as well in the early spring program?
That's cool. Wow. That's killer.
That's good. It always can be worse.
Man.
Gotta stop buying planes. Get busy where you can't fly. You don't really have time to fly.
Well, at least the weather's been a little bit better here. It's supposed to be it was nice here today, but windy. It's supposed to be, I think, almost 60 tomorrow, 65 here on Thursday, and then not too bad Friday and Saturday. A little bit of chances of rain, but we'll have to see how it plays out. Thanks, Shadow. I appreciate that a lot, man. Very nice of you, buddy. Yeah, so you can't ever tell, man. I'm hoping to have some decent weather for a change, man. I haven't flown anything in weeks, Me and a friend of mine, we were going to head out to the field Sunday afternoon, try to get up with, him and Brian and go do some flying. And because I know Brian's got a lot of stuff he's got in the maiden, and I got some stuff I want to fly. And somebody pulled out in front of my friend, man, and he hit his car and tore his car all to pieces. And
dang.
So he had to sit there and deal with that crap. And then by the time he got that done, he was bummed out. So he's like, man, I'm just going home. And I was like, yeah, I don't blame you. So, and my back's been killing me, man. I've had to be taking steroids and Celebrex. I've had a pinched nerve in my lower back for over a week now, man. Last night was the first night's sleep I've had in a week and a half. Been going to chiropractors, but I did at least get back into the gym the last couple of days, so that felt good. But yeah, man, for 5 days there, bud, it was all I could do to hardly move and walk, and I'm trying to keep my composure and not show it. not talk about it, but if you've ever had back pain, it's one of those things that it's like it gnaws at you and there ain't nothing you can do about it. And it's like a toothache. It just don't go away. And, I've tried to keep my cool with my wife, my kid, everybody. It's just like, because it's like annoying, man. Ain't nothing you can do about it. So, I just had to suck it up, man, and muster through. But it's getting better every day. So hopefully by this weekend, I'll be back to my old self and not have any more issues. I hope. So, but David, I can't imagine living that way all the time, bud. I hate it. I know my friend Brian and my mother has severe rheumatoid arthritis. So yeah, I can only imagine. But it ain't no joke, man. Back pain is no fun, and a pinched nerve, there ain't nothing you can do about it, man. You can't sit comfortable. You can't lay comfortable. It makes you one ill piece. Let me go ahead and tell you, man. So, but at least we've been able to get out here and work in the garage and do things. I can heat the garage. We've been working on planes every weekend. We're trying to help Brian a lot. We just actually put together his 2,000 millimeter version 2 of the Beaver. Got it all put together last weekend, so it's got to be flown. So, I've been trying to help him a lot with his trailer and doing stuff like that, man, and then just working here. But the damn back will put you in check real quick, man, real quick. So, but anyway, you suck it up, you get through it, man, you keep moving. I'm better off if I move. If I sit down too long, I can't stand it.
Yep.
So,
I'm right there with you.
But anyway.
Have you ever tried one of those inverted tables?
Teeter hang-ups? No, I hang from stuff at the gym and shit, man. I do wide grip, hang from that, and just let my feet swing.
Well, no. The thing is, the inverted tables. A customer of ours, he has it's a pinched nerve. It's almost like his sciatic nerve.
Yeah.
And he wears a back brace because his back brace, because he can't bend. He can't bend down as far. It hinders him from bending down as far.
Yeah.
But he's talking about how when his back does get bad off, he'll get on that inverted table and just lay upside down or at that steep angle, kind of let gravity kind of pull your.
Yeah, they work. I take nothing from it. They do work. Anything you can do to separate those spinal joints, man. Mine's my sacral nerve, which is in the front. Mine's not. Your sciatic nerve is in the back. Mine is actually in the left front, but it feels like it's pinching to the left of my spine, but it's actually coming through, the numbness is coming through the front of my leg. So it's your sacroiliac nerve is what it is. And like I said, man, it's just a literal pain. It's like an ongoing, it won't stop, So, but hey, it's getting better all the time, man. So, that's all I can do. I got to keep moving. Like I said, I got back in the gym. Me and my son started working out again Monday. So I'm just wearing a weight belt and getting through it, man. So still going to the chiropractor. I got another appointment tomorrow with them. So I got a good chiropractor. He's one of my son's lacrosse coaches, actually. And he's awesome at what he does. So, yeah, he gets me whipped back into shape when I need it. I'm a firm believer. That and my CBD oil. I love it. But, yeah, Deuces, I hate that, man. That's bad, buddy. But yeah, and then the weather, man. Everything. I need some sunshine, dude. I just need to be warm on my body. I'm an outdoor sunny person, and this shit is sitting inside and it raining and cold and damp, and oh man, it's just everything's gross feeling and moldy outside. It's about to drive me over the edge. But on the other hand, we're not in Texas where we have current. We're not frozen to death. I mean, so there are blessings. It just it ain't sucks. I don't know how else to put it, but I know there are people that got it far worse, man. So, but I try to do what I can, to help do what my youngin wants and the wife wants and the friends want, and it's like my youngin, I told him today, I said, you don't seem to, you don't always remember what people do for you, but you're quick to remember what they don't do for you. And I said, that hurts people's feelings when they're constantly doing and helping you out and doing stuff for you. And then you turn around and act like because they don't jump for you right that minute that you're pissed. I said, you know, and that's wrong. I said, you know, you always need to think about what they've done for you, not what you want done for you right now. So you gotta love young as you wait, buddy. You got a ways to go, man. But I'm telling you, man, you will see.
Oh man.
So are any of you guys out there getting warmer where you are? I know some of you guys are in the middle of the United States. I hope you guys are getting through it all and getting some heat out there where you are. I think things are warming up some. You know, like I said, I know it's supposed to be warmer here. Hopefully we're coming to the downslope, guys. Spring getting far away, man, and it's got to be better days coming soon, I hope. And we can just get through the moisture and the wet. I think we'll be okay. And like I said, count your blessings every day, because there are things to be thankful for, even though sometimes we don't see it, you know. But yeah, I hope all you guys are. I know some of you guys have been flying because I've seen some of the videos, so I know some of you are getting out. It might be on snow or with skis or floats, but you're doing it, so that's good. At least maybe you're clearing the head a little bit. I don't know if any of you guys saw the thing on Facebook. It was Tom Hanks on the movie Castaway, and he's standing by the tree making marks on the tree, and it says, "This is me, several weekends of not flying," and he's counting the marks. I mean, that's how I feel too, man. It's been, God, I bet it's been 4 weeks or more since I've been able to fly, man. It's just, the weather's just been crap. So, you know, if any of you guys are getting to fly, have at it. I'm glad you are. And Hamilton said it was 51. That's good, buddy, because I know you've been cold too. And you have fared the cold, man.
Boxers. Yeah, like some of his videos, he looks like the damn Michelin Man because it's like so cold. Which
Yeah.
props to him, because if it's that cold, my butt ain't gonna be out there.
Yeah. Yeah, me either, man. I can tolerate a lot, but I can't take so much. And then you add wind on top of that. No.
Get that wind chill.
Exactly. Yeah, EQ, man. That's what I'm saying. I hope we don't have a windy damn spring, man. God, I hope we don't. But you can't ever tell. Yeah, some of you guys, I know Ray and them had some nice warm weather out in Cali past few days, I think. It was nice here today. It was windy, but it was probably what, nice. 60 here today.
If I sit here with that jar of peanut butter in front of my face, I'll get the whole damn jar before we're over. I haven't eaten none today, other than 3 Snickers.
Damn, that's not good, as your mother would say. I'm sure all you guys watched RC Informer's Sunday Live when he gave away the bum giveaway. Can't remember the guy's name that won it, but it wasn't me. But he gave that was a nice plane he gave away. I don't know if you guys ever check out RC Girl, man. She's got a pretty cool thing going too, man. Got a good groovy vibe. I like her a lot. She's been flying some planes here lately. She started out, I think, actually with the Hobby King Corsair, small 850 millimeter, and that was one of her first planes, I think. And she actually crashed it and owned it and fixed it and got it right. But she does a lot of lands, but she's doing some stuff now with Horizon, flying the T-28. Yeah, she's doing a really good job, very informative. So if you guys haven't checked out RC Girl, check her out. And I'll tell you another cool guy that I found here lately, being that I've got the P-47 that I'm working on. And actually, I got it running on Sunday, man. Guys, this thing sounds so amazing. So I'm hoping to get it up soon, too. But this guy's name is Joshua Orchard. And he does a P-47 just like the one I've got, but he covers the whole thing, guys, in aluminum tape. And he rivets it.
Yep.
And I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. And granted, he did an electric on it, but I'm telling you guys, he shows this plane. He shows you how to polish it. And it's called the Silver Lady, I think is what the decals he put on it. But you talk about a beautiful, it makes me want to pull the covering off mine and do the silver tape on it, man. I mean, it's just gorgeous, man. It's a lot of work. a lot of work, but I mean, that's modeling. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. It makes me want to do something with some foil on it. It really does, because I love it. You think dots stand out good on foam? Man, they stand out great on some damn foil tape. Let me just tell you. Or some guys are using tinfoil. I watched a guy this past weekend. He actually takes Reynolds wrap and he boils it so it turns a little bit like it's smoked. And then he puts it on his planes with glue and then sticks it up there. And then he comes back and sands it until he gets the luster he wants off of it. Man, it's amazing. I mean, it's beautiful. I was very impressed. Like I said, it makes me want to do something like that. Yeah, George said aluminum tape is an old school scale modeling technique, and it's beautiful, man. I'm telling you, if you ever got a panel or something like on a Spitfire, F-86, something, I promise you from now on, that will be something I do to give it some more dimension and detail, because on a plane like that, a Spitfire, a Mustang, anything that would have had that silver finish, it would look really good to almost do a panel replacement. In a few places, especially the F-86, it would look really, really good. So yeah, look up Joshua Orchard is his name, and he's got a great channel. He's got a lot of videos up there right now on different planes and balsa planes. He does a really good job. So yeah, definitely give him a look, man. And there's another guy I like to watch. Now he does a lot of balsa as well. But you can learn a lot with balsa that can carry on to other planes too. But his channel is Bud's World of RC Stuff. And Bud is awesome. I like watching him, man, because I watched him laminate some stuff the other day and how he cut strips, and he wet them in a bucket of ammonia and water, and he bent them around his form, and he nailed them, he shaped them, he wood glue. I mean, hey, I'm in the balsa too now, you know, so might get more into it. So these might be techniques that I need to learn. And Bud's got some awesome stuff. So definitely check him out. Bud's World of RC Stuff. You guys will definitely like him. And I like listening to him talk too. He's just a really good person. I really enjoy his channel. But, so yeah, I mean, that's
so I was stumbled across Pilot Ryan. Also, so the Mary Boozer field, the field that Mary Boozer goes to, he's having a fly-in.
Yeah.
May 12th to the 16th.
Yeah, that's for everybody that's not going to get to go to Knoll again this year. He's going to do that and try to pull some people together, I think, and hopefully should have a good turnout, you know?
Excuse me. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, yeah, Roy, man, I'm digging the balsa stuff, man. I don't know. I'm going to have to see how it goes, man. I know that Nexa and Black Horse, they got some beautiful stuff at Motion. I've got enough P47 stuff here to do an electric conversion, brand new stuff. So that's in my head too. So yeah, I don't know, man. Never know. Like I said, Nexa and Black Horse at Motion have got some beautiful kits, man, that could easily be done. And after cranking that motor up on Sunday, let me tell you, man, I don't know. I love my electric stuff. Don't get me wrong, but man, that motor just, man, you feel that right here, bud. It just does something for you, man. I'm not kidding. Loved it. Sounded so good. So, yeah, we shall see.
Whew. It's getting cold up in here.
I got my heater on over here.
Gotta keep the shop cool due to ISO specs. So that means,
Yeah.
oh, hey, look. Huh, I was wondering where my Allen wrenches went. In my pocket. In my jacket pocket. Now, if anytime you take measurements of like critical dimensions, your shop has to be between 68 and 70 degrees.
Okay.
So I keep it nice and chilly in here. Now with the machine running like I was running today, like a Rape 8, it gets warm. It'll get warm in here.
No, Roy, I hadn't got a chance, man. The weather's just not been good. Like I said, it was windy here this weekend again. And of course, you know, when I'm flying, I want a good day. I did get it up and running. I gassed it up, let it run some. Um, Still just going through everything on it. Make sure everything's right. I'll check it 10 times again, so that when I do maiden it, I got everything dialed in, tuned in. I ordered a tachometer, a digital tachometer, because I want to hook it up to the motor. Guy down in Florida called Morris Mini Motors. He does a great job with these Sato engines. Again, another YouTube channel if you guys haven't checked him out, Morris Mini Motors. He shows you how to do everything from timing to rebuilding to setting the valves to everything. But he was basically, talking about the timing of this particular motor should be somewhere between 14 to 1500 RPM. So I just want to kind of, and it sounds really good. It's got a little bit of a lope in it when it's sitting there, because you don't want it to cut off, so you got to dead stick it, but you want to keep it running enough, but you don't want to have to, you don't want it running so hard when it comes in that you've almost got to damn worry about it not stopping either, So there's kind of that fine line. So yeah, I'm going to be buying, I've got the tachometer coming. It was like $20. And I'm going to just be checking all that kind of stuff. And just again, man, just want to be making sure that everything's right on it, It's too pretty and sounds too good to mess it up, man. I just don't want to do that. So we'll see. I do have 8 sets of wings.
All right. It'd be successful.
Yeah, it ought to fly great, man. Everybody I've talked to about this plane, it flies. They say it flies incredible. So, it's got to fly better, I would think, than the Stuka that Bobby flew. And Bobby did a hell of a job flying that balsa plane with the gas engine on it. So, yeah, P-47 is just, it's a great airframe, man. So it ought to fly really, really well.
Yeah, I have never flew a bad P-47.
That's what I hear, man. That's a good idea, George. I need to get with you, man. I need to get with you and talk to you about these kind of things, because I've never done it. And hey, I'll take advice from anybody that knows, man. And I think you are definitely one of those that knows. So yeah, I definitely need to trade some information with you, because that makes a lot of sense. I was wondering if there was something, in the radio, you got your throttle curve and everything. I was wondering if there was something in there I needed to work on, but I like what you're saying about the throttle down switch. That's pretty cool too. Yeah. Can't wait to fly it. Like I said, it's a beautiful airplane, man. I've got it sitting up here in the rack right now. Thank you, Mr. Brian Chambers. We appreciate that, buddy. I'm sitting here eating a protein bar and it's about to choke me to death. It's like sawdust.
Oh, if you just stop talking for like 20 seconds and just swallow it, everything will be all right.
I know, right? It's like, damn. Oh my God. Okay, so that's what I got. What do you got? Exactly. Exactly. Right. Oh man. Well, it is 9:30.
Man, it's amazing how time flies when we have these shows.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man.
Thanks, George. Hey man, we keep it real on Flight Club.
That's right, man. Keeping it real. Don't talk about it. Damn. So
Eric EQ, he posted a video over the weekend, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe on Sunday. Well, that's the weekend. Of him taxiing his B2. I'm really excited to see that one fly.
Yeah, I can see it all over you as you about fall out.
No, it's like when it gets starting to get cold in here, I start to slow down.
Yeah, start locking up. Damn, that's why I got my heater on over here running, man.
But man, he was saying how it's sensitive, at least in the steering aspect of it. So he was having to tone it down.
Yeah, okay. I said I've won the Seagull P47 Balsa from RC Geek. Haven't started that one yet. Okay. That ought to be a
Neat.
nice model to put together too there. Run for the hills. Hmm. Yeah. Protein bars. They'll make you damn lose weight because that's like all you can do to get them down without choking to death. You definitely got to have water or something to go with them.
Later,
They swell
KB.
up.
Thanks for stopping by, bud.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, KB. Thank you. What's up, Jackson? How you doing tonight,
Jackson.
man? You guys look like you've been cold up there too. I think the last video you put out, you said it was burr. It was damn cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Jared says he's going to put the E-Flight Power 60. Yeah, I think if I do the electric conversion on the one I've got up here, I'm going to do the Power 90 and the 100 amp EFC because I've got another plane with a Power 90 in it, and I really like it. And if I'm going to do it, I'd rather have more punch than not enough. And so, yeah, I would definitely go with the Power 90. And it is a gas Sato FG30B. Is exactly what that is, program. It sounds amazing. It's a four-stroke. It sounds really good. And fired right up, just like that the other day.
You mean it's not a Ford?
No. No. If it were, you could hear it rusting on a quiet night. um, yeah, no, I run. It runs. I'm running non-ethanol fuel with 20-to-1 mix. Is what I'm running in it. Power. Yeah, Power 90. Yeah, runs 6S. Yes, it does. That's what my P51 Red Tail Hanger 9 that's hanging. Actually, it's the one I think I sent you pictures of, Roy. I know I did, because you were interested in it. That is a Power 90 in that particular airplane, and that is a Hanger 9 airplane. Ooh, that new foam smell. Yes, sir.
Look, hey, I already got my Halloween costume. Ha!
Hey, you
I'm
know,
gonna go.
yes.
Hey, look, I got it. I put a wig on your sweet ass, and you can be Whitney, and I'll be Bobby.
Hey, you know that airplane right there has got the same ESCs and 4 drone motors in it.
As what?
It's got drone, and the motors are drone motors, and the ESCs are as well.
Really?
Yeah, it's got only got 2 ESCs, and it's 4 drone motors, and that's how they make it run the way it does. Yep,
That's pretty slick.
it is, man, and it sounds really good too once you get everything powered up and go. Yeah, that Power 90, man, it'll wake that P47 up, man. I mean, because you'd rather have enough than not enough for a plane that size, especially if you got to do a punch out or a go around. And yeah, you definitely. That's why if I do electric conversion on that plane, I'm going to go with Power 90 with a 100 amp ESC on it. I think the book calls for a 60 Power 60 with an 80 amp. So that's why I say if you're going to do it, you might as well go ahead and step it up to a 90 with a 100 amp, and that way you got more than enough power. And put an external U-back in it to power your servo and everything else. If you're going to do it right, do it like it should be done. That way, if you would lose your ESC and your motor, you can still power your servos enough to dead stick the plane, get it back down to the ground. That's always a safeguard in a plane like that. Um,
Man, they love tape.
oh yes.
What's up, Wild Bill? This is the plane I won. Yeah, I know, right? It's hard to believe Jeff didn't win another plane. From GB. Yeah, this is the
Mom said hello, Dustin.
who?
My mom said hello. She's signing
Oh, your
off for the
mom?
night. Yeah.
Hello, mom. Oh man, your mom's cool. Your mom supports
Hey.
your old ass, but my mom doesn't support me. She ain't here.
Oh, it's
Well,
not.
hey,
Yeah,
in her defense, she don't know what YouTube is. Yeah, I love her though.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Oh, wow. Are these? Oh, okay, these are bombs. Okay. I like grab the bombs. I'm like, wait, there's some cute little props.
Yeah, now you need to rig the doors on the bottom so they open and the bombs can fall out.
Hey, what? They do love some tape in this thing.
Yeah.
Come to daddy. There we go.
That'll be nice, Roy. That Spitfire will be killer with a big old motor in it, man. It'll be nice. Yeah, you got to put all your turrets and your guns and everything in there, man. There's your bomb doors.
Mm-hmm. So is it one battery or two batteries? I forget.
It's one. It's one. And if you look down in the very nose, you'll see a metal block. You need to pop that out. That's a lead weight. I think I've got it in my video how much it weighs, but it's all the way down in the nose, and you pop that out. It's just glued in, and it's just a lead weight, square lead weight.
Okay.
That's it. Yep.
That's steel.
Okay. Steel.
That's
Yeah. Whatever.
that's flat bar.
Yeah. I can't remember what it weighs. I weighed it and put it in my video, but it's a heavy little piece.
Just can you see that? It's actually
Yeah.
rusted.
Yeah. It's from being on a boat.
Either that or being Chinesium.
It's COVID.
Ugh.
Oh Lord.
No, there's a if you're in the metal industry at all, there's a big difference between even turkey, um, not the great Thanksgiving feast meat, uh, turkey as in the country. Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, Bobby. That is actually that's Brian's plane. I have version 1, and he liked it so much that he got version 2, and we actually put his together last weekend. I got all that done for him and got it bound and got all the throws, so he's ready. It's ready to fly, man. We got it all ready to go, and we're hoping to get it made in this past weekend, but the weather just didn't cooperate, and it was cold, and he's got arthritis in his back and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of tough, but that is a beautiful airplane, and I told him he needs to put a sound system in his because I've got a sound system in mine. But yeah, that plane, I've got floats, man. They're massive. The floats are as big. Yeah, that's nice, Dustin. The floats for that plane are as big as the Lancaster fuselage that Dustin's holding in his hand. Um, they're big. They're huge.
alright.
Um,
I don't need it anyway.
the wheels on that Beaver are like, I mean, they're like this big around, man. They're huge. But it is a great flying airplane on grass or water, either one. And I can only imagine if you had skis on it, it'd be great. And I watched the guy fly his this past weekend on snow with the pontoons like I've got, and it did great. He had a good time with it. So yeah, it's a great airplane, man.
What type of glue did you use? Foam tack?
On that plane you're holding,
Yeah.
yeah, you got to put 2 spars in. You got to put
I
tape
know.
around.
I'm just putting it together just to see like how big it is.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
I swear. You know what? I'm done.
And you got it out of the box yet. You're going to have it dinged all the damn pieces.
Hey man, like, look, that's like that's like when I buy a pistol or buy a rifle. The first thing I do when I get
Yeah.
home is throw it in the yard. Because people are like, oh, I don't want to get it all scratched. Look, it's a damn
Yeah.
tool. Treat it with care. It'll take care of you.
Oh, see you, Jared. Take care, buddy.
Boop. So what do you need the I guess you need the steel plate if you're going, or steel weight if you're using the landing gear.
Yeah, if you're going to put the gear in it, you need the plate. If you're going to hand toss it, you do not need it. And I'm trying to think. I flew what was it? A 3S pack. I think mine was a 3S 1400 or 2000 all the way back to the first bulkhead.
Mm-hmm.
And CG'd out perfect, man, and the differential thrust. And I didn't even take off with the gyro on, and I flew it a little bit, and then I flipped the gyro on, and man, it really locked in, so it flew incredibly well. If you watch the maiden flight I did on it, when I tossed it at about half throttle, man, it just took off as level as it could be. It's a really good flying airplane. What's up, Pilot Ryan? How you doing, man? Glad to have you here tonight, buddy.
What's up, homie?
But yeah, it's a cool airplane, man. It looks good in the air. It presents very well in the air. I like it. Anyway.
You like it or you liked it?
Well, I haven't had a chance to fly it much anymore, so the weather's just been shit. But yeah, I did. I liked it very much when I got to fly it. Yeah. Hadn't been able to fly nothing. Like I said, man, I haven't been able to fly a plane in 4 weeks except on a simulator. I've been able to work on them though.
Right. Well, there's my guns. Remember, kids, guns are bad.
No, guns aren't bad. People are bad. My guns have never hurt anyone.
Yeah. Let's see, what is this for? This one is throttle.
Yeah, I was trying to think when you plug up ESCs, there was something I had to do with mine. I need to think about it because you got to make sure you got to initialize those ESCs. Definitely, you want to calibrate them like you would anything else. Plug them both in, and then they go into the main board, and then you want to calibrate just like you would anything else. That's mandatory.
Don't you calibrate it like any other plane?
Well, yeah, but you've got two ESCs that plug into that one board. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I gotcha.
And so, yeah, you got to calibrate them, like I said, properly. And trying to think what
you don't need to. Did you glue the wings in at all, or you just put a screw in?
Yeah, well, you've got two spars,
right?
And you put tape around the center of the spar so it doesn't go through so far. And then I didn't glue. I just screwed them in. I didn't glue anything.
Okay.
Except the tail. The tail part, all the tail stuff is glued, but the wings themselves do not have to be glued.
That's pretty cool that they give you a. Oh hell! What am I trying to say? Hey, wow! I'm drunk. I'm about to put the wing on upside down on the wrong side. So put that guy there. Where's my small one? There.
You got a large one and a small one.
All right, where's my tape at?
Put so many wrappings of tape right in the center of that spar, so you kind of know where the center of it is.
Got some double set of tape. Here we go.
Yeah,
I never
Kenny's
thought
had the
I'd use
nice
this tape
weather down
again.
there.
Huh?
I said Kenny's had the nice weather down in Florida. Kenny and Boozers, they've had all the warm weather, man. It's like, wow.
They'll get their chance.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, that's weird. Where did my ruler go?
Lord.
I just eyeball it.
Yeah, Bobby, I know how you do.
Do what?
I have had it out, believe it or not, because I took it out and made sure everything was okay. And as you well know, it is a trick to put them back in the damn box. um, we really have to appreciate these people that pack these things because it is a pain in the butt. Um, but yeah, I did check it out, and seems like every time I want to put it together, I've got something else sitting up here on the table, and it's just such a big airplane, I don't ever have room to mess with it. So yeah. And yes, Paul, you of all people being right 30 minutes from my house here, you know exactly how the weather has been, man. So it has been terrible, wet and everything else. You walk out in my yard and it's squishing up a half an inch deep. I've never seen my yard this wet, and I'm on one of the highest points in our county. And with all the hurricanes we've had in 20 years, I've never seen my yard this wet. So our river was at flood stage, I believe, yesterday or day before, and still had more to go. And it rained here yesterday. As a matter of fact, we got more rain yesterday. So
Yeah, we had like a kind of like a flash rain storm. That was it. It didn't rain. It didn't rain too long. Come on. There we go.
hey, Bobby, if you think that SU is a big plane, this airliner right here, man, it dwarfs this table, man. And then the wings are like so.
Oops.
Yeah. I got to get it put together, man. That's something. I've got other mods already done to it, but I swear I've got the lighting, I've got all the kind of stuff done. I just got to get it done and painted and put together, man. Just got to do it. Um, Again, that's another whole pile of worms, I guess you could say.
I'd be glad when I have time to organize this damn shop.
What are you doing?
I got a screwdriver to put my wing on. There we go. Now we could go with gasoline.
I don't know about that.
Oh. So, which plane do you think you might be able to get out of the box and stay out of the box next?
Well, like I said, now I'd like to break out that SU. Other than that, I mean, I don't know. I got the A10 up here. This E-Flight. That's on my list too. I want to get it undone. I think that'd be a great flying plane from what I see in here. I know the airliner would be a great plane. I just got to get it painted, man, in a scheme I want to do. And you know how that works. Um, but yeah, I mean, really, it's just the SU and the Thunderbolt here, and then but man, I love flying my other stuff. So it's like my whole trailer out there is full. My bedroom in there is full. So when I go to the field, I've got my big A10. I've got my SU. My MiG 29, my Beaver, my Corsair, my Spitfire, my Goshawk. Well, it's actually a Stinger, but it looks like a Goshawk. Um, I got my trailer's full of stuff, man. So when I go to the field, it's hard to pick and choose. So I just end up flying what I like, and then I got all these hanging up here that I rotate in and out of the trailer. I got my MiG 17, my F-86, my F-4 Phantom, my F-16 in the Arctic camo, my T-45 Goshawk. My albatross is hanging over there. I mean, I got another beaver hanging over here. I actually gave Brian one of my beavers that I had in here because I didn't ever fly it anymore, and it's a great flying airplane. He's supposedly working on it to get it in the air. Just had a couple of things. He's putting some decals on it. I think he repainted it. But yeah, it's just ain't enough time, man. And then with the weather being crap, when you do get a chance to fly, you go fly what you know and what you enjoy.
Right.
Because you want to have a good day and a relaxing day, you know? So.
This is true.
Man, that big A10, my free wing A10 is like my pride and joy, buddy. I would recommend that plane to anybody. That is between my free wing A10 and my F7F Tiger Cat. Those are two of the most gentle, awesome flying airplanes in my fleet. Other than that big Beaver right there. See, again, here we go. They all fly great. The bigger, the better. Yeah, that big A10, man. It's a great airplane, and the CG is critical on it. If you get that CG right, by moving that tray, that control board back to the aft holes, you're golden, man. You don't have to do gear changing and all that crap. Just move that board back to the aft holes so your batteries can go all the way back, and that plane will land on the mains beautifully. Never have a problem. Never bounce. Never jump and do any of this. That A10 is an amazing airplane. I love it. I've got 4 Nerf whistles in mine as well. And so when you're coming in to land that thing and you're setting up, you can pull back out of the throttle just enough to where you can hear those whistles, man. And oh my God, at our field, everything reverberates because we're kind of got some trees on one side of our field, and it just sounds awesome coming in there, man. Yeah, there you go, Bobby. That's what I'm talking about, man. That A10 is the bomb, isn't it? I've actually thought about repainting mine in Arctic camo because you know I love Arctic camo, and I've thought about doing it, but it's just like, man, I like it like it is too, and the new hadn't worn off of it to me yet, so that's why I haven't done it. And then when you go spending all the time and effort to paint these planes in a beautiful scheme, it makes you even more nervous about flying them. So, you know, that pucker factor just goes up to a different level, you know? So, damn, it snowed in your house for 9 days. Damn, you'll be pulling a shining on somebody, Paul. It's Johnny.
Ride.
Damn right, man. God knows. If I got snowed in a house for that long, oh my God. Here's Johnny.
Man, dude, if I got stuck in the house for 9 days, like by myself, I'd probably be trying to start a shotgun. Or
C-47, yeah, but that is cool. I still would love to have that Avios C-130, man, from Hobby King. That's just a pretty plane to me, man.
Honestly, I was hoping that they were doing that as a V2 when they were talking about it.
Hey, man, you never know. You never know. Yeah, they've got a lot of cool stuff up and coming, man.
Hey, where'd you put your receiver at in this?
I put it inside the doors when you open them up at the back, kind of where they've got 2 battery straps. I took out the second battery strap because you don't need it. And I built a little tray and put my receiver, my Admiral 600, in that area back there is where I put it. And it worked great.
Right on. That's what I figured.
Yeah.
All right, so I got throttle. Where's the other throttle lead? Throttle. Gotta get my wiring all neat. Can't be having all like Humpty Dumpty wiring.
Sure. Yeah, that's one thing, man. I'm a fanatic when it comes to my wires. Now I'm gonna tell you.
I want to make these a little bit tighter using Rich RC with the pins. So, what do you get into this weekend? Anything fun planned? When's your son get back?
He's got a lacrosse thing Saturday morning to about 11:30, weather permitting, in Vanceboro. And then I'll be done after that. So we'll probably come back here and hang out, see what's going on and see what the weather does.
Right? When's he coming back from Colorado?
Oh, well, he won't be back until probably May. Yeah, well, after the season's over, April or May.
Wait, so you're talking about?
My oldest son is out in Colorado working at Buttermilk.
Oh, okay. That's what threw me for a loop.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, George, man, I'm all about neat, man. I'm OCD when it comes to it. I don't like to see stuff like looking like junk. Um, I tell you something I bought the other day that is awesome. Um, well, it's in the top of here, but it's wrap that goes around your wires and it's clear. That stuff's really cool too because it keeps everything tight in a bundle. And you just wrap it around your wires. Works really good. Um, my P47 is done like that everywhere. Yeah, that guy had a trailer for just that plane, Dana. He pulled up with nothing but a trailer for that one airplane, man. That was a big airplane, dude.
I thought I had a small pin to make these a little bit tighter.
Yeah, I don't know, Bob. He hadn't grown on me yet, man. Like I said, I'm still got my 8 Gen 2, man. I'd love the IX20 just to have it. That way, I think I'd be done forever. Amen. I don't know. You know how that works. But I think some guys are already having issues with the NX10. Saw where some guy had to send his back in for something. Um, some guys are still waiting on the 8, I believe, or something. There's something some guys were complaining about they paid for 2 or 3 months ago, and they're still waiting on it. Haven't gotten it yet.
Might be the 8s.
Do what now?
That it might be the 8s.
Yeah, because the ten's in stock supposedly. So I think it was the 8. And so some are not happy about that. But again, a lot of things are going on. You got to look at what's going on with COVID and everything else. So I mean,
But I want it now.
a lot of things are kind of behind or messed up, but still, you know.
You're messed up.
That's why I tried to, help Tim at Raleigh Hobby the other day, smartass, is primarily just because, if we can keep our small hobby shops up and going, man, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I mean, these guys are having to carry a lot of inventory and, watching Bobby's show, Tim's in there a lot. I've talked to Tim, don't know him personally, but I feel like I do just from talking to him in the shows. I know you've been in there several times and talked with him.
Mm-hmm. He's a great guy.
So I felt like if I could order stuff from him and give him some business, and then order from Horizon as well, some things I had to have, then that's what I would do. And that's what I did. So I felt good about it, and I'll be glad to. I would have ordered everything in the order from him. He just didn't have everything in stock. So
Right. Oop, right. Let's see here.
all right, bud. It's after 10 o'clock, man. So
There
what
goes
should
the black. So the ESC, did you just put it under? Yeah, I'm assuming you did that. Yeah, that first like little bulkhead.
Yep, you got to run it under. Yeah, Bobby. Like I said, I talked with David. Tim wasn't in there, but I talked with David. He was very nice, very helpful. Told him to let Tim know I was trying to do some business with him.
Oh,
Um,
David's the young guy, young kid.
yeah, but he was very nice. But that came from watching Bobby's show. Doing so. I hope you guys will pass that on, Bobby, and let him know that because of you and Dustin as well. I did call him up and bought some stuff from him. I spent about $140 with him Monday. So
What'd you get?
I got a couple of servos that I needed. I got the tachometer and I got another adapter for charging my life feed packs with my charger. What else did I get? Something else. A couple other things I got from him. And I wanted to get the AR. What was it? The AR 88 something AS3X smart receiver because I'm going to put a new receiver in this P47 with AS3X just to have it in there because you know me, I like a gyro. And it's only got a 6600T. And I also had bought a receiver, extra satellite receiver, and it would not work with the 6600T that was in the plane because it is a 4-prong receiver satellite.
Mm-hmm.
And the AR6600 is a 3-prong. So figure, well, if I want to use the satellite, and I did, I might as well go ahead and get the nicer receiver with AS3X in it. So I just ordered that from Horizon because Tim didn't have that in stock. That's cool, Bobby. That'll be nice too, man. We're all gonna start running out of room, man. Yeah, Pearl Jam. I know, man, but once you start feeling a little confident with something, some days we have crosswinds and stuff where we fly, and it's nice to know, man, you got it there if you want it, and that's just how I am. I don't need it on a lot of stuff that I fly, but I like to have it just for security reasons. If I want it or the wind should kick up, or I feel, I don't know, just having a weird feeling about a landing or something, I like having it on there. So
Real pilots don't use AS3X.
Hey, you know what? You can suck my real pilot. I like having it on my damn planes, buddy. Because if somebody told me, hey, you can add all the extra insurance to it you want to, then that's what I'm gonna do. That's just like a lot of guys don't. Like a lot of guys don't put condensers on their damn receivers either. And if I got a port for it, I put one on mine, buddy, because that's extra power right now in case you have a brownout. I'm just saying.
The capacitors.
Yeah, capacitors. Yes.
No, I've always been a fan of AS3X because it's a tool. People are like, oh, you're not a real pilot if you use it. You're out there playing grab ass, acting like you flying. You ain't flying. I'm like, look here, mother. Don't you have power steering? Don't you have power windows?
Power brakes? Yeah.
I'm like, STFU.
Yeah, that's just like people saying. That's just like guys saying, "Well, I don't fly with Expo." Well, you know what? That's you, man. I'm going to. I like my Expo. It softens. I like to fly scale though, And to me, if you can soften up things a little bit and give you more scale transitions and rolls, to me it just looks better. That's just my opinion, So, and again, that goes back to having a gyro. My F7F Tiger Cat does not need a gyro, but I have one on it, and I can fly that damn plane on 20-mile-an-hour crosswind days and land it like it's on rails. So call it what you want to. I'm glad to have that gyro in that plane because I can fly that plane anytime I want to fly it, And when everybody else is standing there scratching their ass because they can't fly, I'll take that F7F up and fly the piss out of it. You hear what I'm telling you?
Fly a damn piss out of it.
It's because it's got a gyro and expo. It's got all the O's.
Oh man, I would say that I used to be like I like expo, but I used to be a pilot that would put a lot of expo, and I say to me a lot would be like for my jets like 35%.
Yeah.
And I think it was like the second time I went out to the field, I started dialing it back, and actually I went from like 35 to like 25 to 20,
Yeah.
and I like it a lot.
Yeah. Well, and again, it's what you get used to, and it's what you get a feel for, you know. And I can see that in some planes. I can see where that would be more responsive. You get faster roll rates, things like that. But again, I guess it depends on if you're flying a sport jet or if you're flying a big old F4 Phantom. Ain't meant to roll in a snap roll. You know what I mean? So I like for my F4 to roll at a nice rate and look very scale when it rolls over, because let's face it, man, those were flying tanks anyway, you know. And I don't know. I just like to fly as scale as I possibly can. So, but yeah. All right, bros. Well, it's after 10. I'm ready to go sit in the Hezo for a little while. See what's up with the fam, and let these guys get out of here. How about you?
I really got here so I can go give me something to eat for once, and not peanut butter.
Oh,
That's
come on,
right.
man.
I say.
Come on, man. Mm. But I do greatly appreciate all you guys being here tonight. Appreciate the super chats. It's very nice of you guys. And look, I don't know if anybody noticed tonight or not, but this is 1 year, man. 1 year show right here,
Oh,
guys.
holy hell, it is!
Yeah, see, even my damn sidekick didn't even notice it was 52 episodes, and I didn't say a word about it. And
Hey,
you know,
maybe because I don't know how many weeks are in a year.
yeah, right. Yeah. But yeah, 100 shows tonight, man. So congratulations to us. We're still here,
For
still kicking.
sure.
Yep. Still having
For
fun.
sure, and 52 weeks ago, we started this
Yes, sir.
nightly show.
And, I thank to all you guys for supporting us, being here with us, listening to us run our mouths, hanging out with us every Tuesday night. We've only missed one show in a year, and that was the one that night I did not feel well. So, so yeah. And other than that, it would have been last week. So, thank you to all you guys for hanging out with us and being a part of something that I love and I know Dustin loves. We enjoy hanging out with you guys and seeing who's doing what.
Thanks,
And
Pilot Ryan. Appreciate it, buddy. And George Watts. That's awesome, guys. Thank you.
Oh, thank you guys, man. I appreciate it. That's, man, thanks, guys. Super nice of you. We'll be spinning that up. I know a link, man. I know a link. Sure do. Thank you guys, man. Very nice of you. Again, I just appreciate all you guys hanging out with us and being here. I remember I've still got pictures on my phone of the first night Pilot Ryan did his 1 year show with the Boozers, and I was on there. I thought that was just everything. And I was taking pictures of the damn computer screen with my telephone. I still have those, as a matter of fact. But yeah, that was 1 year for Pilot Ryan that night on the Boozer Show, and they pulled in all the different guys and Victor Shamulus and a lot of the guys that we talk to all the time. They were on the show to basically kind of like roast Pilot Ryan. So again, Ryan, as I've always told you before, man, you're an inspiration to a lot of us who start our channels and keep them going. And you know, we just appreciate you and what you do for the community. You work hard. Because I know just what it is for us trying to be together to do one show a week, let alone what you and Bobby and all you guys do. So thanks for that. And George, thank you, man. You're a great supporter of this community as well, and I really appreciate it. And I definitely want to get with you about the P-47 with the throttle thing, man. I think that would be another piece of insurance for me, man. It would make me feel really good about it. So definitely want to get with you. But guys, we're going to get out of here. And again, I'm humbled. A year later, thank you so much. Thank you, Dustin, for all you do, man. Every Tuesday night, in making sure this is done. Thanks to my wife, who has a terrible headache tonight. As a matter of fact, she's got a terrible migraine. That's why she's not been in here tonight. This weather is monkeying with her too. But I appreciate everything you do, Dustin, to get us on and get all the production and the whole wired up stuff going, man. I really do appreciate it. It's a great time. So,
Well, Nick, awesome team, man. I appreciate you because I couldn't do it without you.
hey, man, it's just fun. I enjoy it. I just wish we got together more and flew more, man. The weather's coming up. It's coming around. We gotta get it done, man. So,
Well, now
but
you jinxed us.
I'll say that. It's like my buddy told me the weekend before last. He said, "Man, I sure would like to see your boat." I said, "Yeah, me too. I hadn't seen it in months." Jermaine, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Very
thanks,
nice
guy.
of you. Wow, guys. Again, man, I'm humbled, man. I appreciate it. You guys are great. Thank you so much. I love hanging out with you guys on the Zooms too. I get to know you guys a little more personally. So yeah, that's been fun. So again, I'm just very humbled. Thank all of you for coming. I feel the group hug myself, George. And we will see you all and start up a whole new year next Tuesday night right here at Jeff's Custom RC with Mr. Raven Rock on the production. And thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it very much.
Awesome, guys. Have a good week. Take care, and we'll catch you next week.
See you guys.